Come on, almost there. Final night. We could do this. Oh no. Freddy. Freddy, no. Come on, buddy. There's plenty of pizza in the kitchen. I'll go make you one right now. I'll even put the pepperonis in a little pattern. It'll look like a person's face. You won't even know the difference. You'll love it. It'll taste so much better than a stinky old human. Come on, buddy. Please, please, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Please. Freddy, Freddy, where did you go to? There you are. Hey guys, it's Adam, aka Swimming Bird, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. We're trapped as a security guard in a pizzeria with killer robots and must survive until 6 a.m. This is night 5, and we're trying our best to make it through just one more nightmare. Then we get that big fat $120 paycheck, and we can go home for the weekend. Then it's back to work on Monday. Actually, there are a few secrets I've heard in this game. We just have to unlock them by finally making it past this last level, and it is very tough. If you saw the last episode, they're already moving. If you saw the last episode, we got killed a few times attempting to beat this. The first time, Freddy actually snuck in when I didn't notice him, and I got so scared that I threw my mouse across the room. Not a real mouse, mind you, the electronic mouse. I don't have a pet mouse. And then the other time, we got all the way to the end, and then Freddy jumped up and got us while he was playing his song. So hopefully, we can make it through today. This is actually try number maybe 10 or so. I've done a few different tries to record this episode because I want to beat it this time. And I'll probably put some highlights in here from the other ones because some funny stuff happened. But yeah, this is very, very tough. All of the robots seem to perform and move around very erratically. Like, it's really hard to predict what they're going to do. And you can see I'm trying to use a strategy here to conserve power. Ooh, what was that noise? But also check on the side. So my strategy here is I want to look at Pirate Cove, and then I'm trying to keep an eye on Freddy, because I noticed if I don't watch Freddy, he tends to move around a lot more, and he seems to get me faster. So if you keep an eye on him, he seems to not move as much, which is nice. But, okay. But you also need to check the lights on the side. I still, okay. I still don't know how to see if the, I wonder if I turned my like brightness or contrast up, I could see the Chica and Bonnie when they're on the side there, but I'm having a hard time doing that. Man, Bonnie really loves to camp. That's another thing I've learned. Chica doesn't tend to bother me that much, but Bonnie will just like camp, there we go. She'll camp or he'll camp the door, and you can't open it. They also like to jam the door. It seems like that happens a lot more frequently where I can't close the door or turn the light on or anything. And that's frustrating because if you lift up the camera, they just get you. So we're doing okay so far. Okay, yeah. Chica's there. So as long as we keep an eye on Freddy. Okay, there we go. See, she moves a lot faster. She'll pop in and then run away. She'll go make a sandwich or whatever in the kitchen, and then we can get back to playing. But Bonnie is like, he'll just sit there. He doesn't have anything better to do. He's just sitting at the door waiting for us. There he is. Yeah, Bonnie seems to jump up a lot more frequently. There we go. Man, they're so quick. They just like run and gun. They're in there and then they're gone. Luckily, nothing is happening at Pirate Cove, and it's already 2 a.m. and Freddy's not moving around. This barely ever happens. The times that I've done the best is when Freddy will like go into the bathroom or something, and he'll just kind of like sit there, and then I can keep checking him very easily. But yeah, if you look at him, he seems like he doesn't move that often. I'm really surprised he hasn't started moving around. There we go, Chica's gone. But yeah, he usually comes and goes around into that hallway. The other strategy I learned is that if we see him in the camera 4B all the way down right near the right side of the office, that's where Chica will pop up. If we see him there, we should close the door immediately because that means he can sneak into the room. So I saw a few strategies that you guys left me in the comments. Thank you guys for the tips. But it seems like it's still very tough to beat this stage. I cannot believe Freddy has not moved. This is crazy. He's usually like super close to me or hiding in the kitchen or doing something by this point. But yeah, he's staying put. I guess looking at him does help. I've got this little pattern going, but it seems to be working. So I'm going to try it to just keep going. Man. Ugh. So yeah, we just really want to keep an eye on him. the game is actually out on Steam. I had some people ask me. I'm still playing on Desera, which is a little platform. It's kind of like Steam. I had never heard of it before this game came out, but I'm still playing it on that version. But yeah, you can get it on Steam. I have a link in the description for the demo if you are brave enough to try out the first 2 nights of the game. But it's, as you can see, it's pretty fun. Freddy's looking at me. Okay, as long as you stay there, you can look at me all day, Freddy. I don't mind. Wink. No, you can stay there on stage and just don't bother me. I'm really worried about Bonnie. The one time I was doing really well, and then Bonnie like got in, and I didn't even know that he snuck in there. We're doing good here. It's 3 a.m. We got a little less than 50% power, which is not good. I probably used the lights too much, but you know, I'm trying my best. He's looking at me. I think I can't not check the lights almost habitually. Oh, I heard the fox. It's just kind of like a nervous tick. I like to check the lights, but also I've had them sneak in if you don't check. Like, I had one time where I waited a little too long to check the lights, and Bonnie got me, so that's what happens. If we can just beat this, then we're gonna get that secret that I mentioned, so I'm excited. We're doing well. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Bonnie's gone. Man, I've had a couple nights where Freddy would sit right outside on, right outside the office camera just staring at me, and then Bonnie would jump in, and they'll just camp there for long periods, and it kind of makes it unwinnable. It's really tough. It seems like it's a little random whether you can actually beat this. There is strategy to it, of course. Like you can see, I'm using this strategy to keep an eye on Freddy. Seems to be working. Man, Foxy hasn't even peeked out, and Freddy's just standing there, occasionally looking at me, but he's just hanging out. I think he's having a lazy night. But yeah, sometimes you will get them just sitting there on the door, can't do anything, and it gets really tough. And you probably, like, if you see them they kind of sit there like Bonnie and the door just drains power, you might as well start over, because if you lose too much power, I'm already worried. We're doing really well here, and somehow, but I'm still like 25% power or so, and 2 hours left to go. I don't know about this one. Man, I never am ready for that when it pops up with the faces. It's just really psyching me out. A lot of this game is just like sounds and things to play with your mind and freak you out. So much of this is like ambience and sound. It's got really good sound design, that's for sure. It's one person that made this game, which is really surprising. And I also saw that before he worked on this game, I think his name is Scott Cawthorn. He actually used to make Bible games, so that's kind of a big departure to make a crazy horror game. I would love to see what he could do with a bigger budget now that a lot of people have been buying this game and playing it on YouTube and stuff, so I think it's done pretty well. I'd love to see what he can do with more development time, a bigger budget, maybe some other people helping him out, because he has a very good grasp of what is creepy and things that have lurked in the nightmares of many generations of children, thanks to Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz and stuff. Oh my gosh, we are so close, guys. It's almost 6. 14% power. Almost said 15, but it turned over there. We are so close. Why? I don't know. Is Freddy broken down? He just hasn't moved. Foxy is not even peeking out. They don't even care what's going on. They're like, this is an off night for us. Chica and Bonnie, you guys handle it. Chica and Bonnie have been around a little bit, but most of they've just kind of been hanging out in other places. I don't even want to look for them, because that just seems to waste juice. I think it's just worth turning the lights on at this point and seeing where they are. Speaking of Bonnie, you don't want to talk about them or they come after you. I don't want to jinx it with Freddy either. I issued a challenge to Freddy last time. I was like, I'm going to get you this time. And he was coming after me hard until this point. And it seems like we are so close. Foxy finally peeking his head out. Can we do it, guys? 5% power, 5 a.m. night 5. Oh my gosh, we did it! Ah, yes, I tried so many times to do this. I'm so happy. All right, 6 a.m. Guys, we beat the game. And look, good job, sport. Oh, this creepy song. This is Freddy's creepy song. So our name is Mike Schmidt, apparently. That's the security guard we were playing as. There's our $120. November 12th. I wonder, that'd be cool if he put out some update to the game on November 12th or something to, like, reference that. Valued employee at Fazbear Entertainment. Alright, we got the star for beating the game, and look, that's what I was hinting at. There is a 6th night. So next time, we're gonna attempt some overtime. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time for more Five Nights at Freddy's.